So I put this video off for a while because I didn't want to jump the gun on the reworks and parry changes, but I think we've had enough time to play with Season 5 and see how much the game has changed. Today I want to talk about Berserker and how he's gone from a pretty average hero to arguably one of the best duelists in the game, if you can use him properly. Now, for reference, I play almost exclusively on console, so defense isn't as much of an issue, but I don't think that changes too much of anything I have to say. From launch, I think Peacekeeper has been regarded as one of the best heroes in the game. And while all the other heroes who stood at the top with their Warlord have gotten nerfed, she remains to not be touched at all. If you compare Berserker and Peacekeeper, they both match up pretty well. PK has this incredible zone that can be used in almost any situation, whether it be interrupting attacks, catching opponents off guard, or option selecting with it. Pair this with her quick lights, incredible dodges, and soft feints, and you've got the Peacekeeper we've all gotten to know and love. Now, before this update, she also had great parry punishes too, but now her heavy punish is pretty average. Berserker, on the other hand, has quick lights, a great feint, one of the best parry punishes in the game, whether it be heavy or light, a good dodge, and great out of stamina pressure, which makes attempting parrying or dodging extremely risky. He can also get to his unblockables pretty quickly, and overall is just an aggressive hero, and is a better attacker than the rest of the cast in my opinion, while Peacekeeper is the best defender along with Conk, even though she's an assassin. Berserker has gotten really good, as he doesn't really have trouble with anyone anymore, except for maybe a good Conqueror, and having hyper armor on everything is great since he can engage from neutral or even engage the enemy while attacking to catch them off guard. His top unblockable is faster than it seems, and it doesn't give you a lot of time to decide if you're going to parry it, dodge it, or wait to counter the guard break, and it can really force a reaction from you before you even engage him. Another thing he has is his deflect, which still nets him a free guard break if you can pull it off, and you'll get some pretty good damage from it, along with the chance to continue pressuring your opponent if you'd like. Now, Berserker may have become easier to use, but he isn't pick up and play. He plays differently than everyone else, and requires a lot more inputs than any other hero in the game to play effectively. You're always going to run into players who are a little laggy, and with that comes an almost instant loss against Berserker. But in good conditions, his infamous 400 millisecond lights can be blocked on reaction if they aren't delayed and buffered, even on console. The issue lies when you start fuzzy guarding or get too greedy and go for parries. I'll admit they're really fast, but eventually you get used to them. I think his only real weakness is his range being really limited, and his side dodge lights are easy to parry. He can also get shut down by blocking if you're a really good defender, and if you can use distance to your advantage, you'll be fine as long as you don't let Zerk get going. I can't say Berserker is flat out better than PK though, and if he is, it's just by a little bit. I think they're both really good and will stay at the top unless one of them gets nerfed. I think that speed and being safe are really important, and it's something they both have. However, PK can be shut down if her zones won't connect and if her light attacks get blocked. But at the end of the day, and this goes for all my videos covering heroes in Season 5, the player's skill will always be more important than what the hero can do. Anyways, that's all I got for this video. I just wanted to talk about Berserker and how his rework has completely changed what type of hero he is, and I bring up Peacekeeper since she's usually regarded as the best hero in the game, so I wanted to compare the new Zerk to her. As usual, I want to hear from you guys on this one. How do you feel about Berserker, and tell me if you think he's better than Peacekeeper. And as always, if you agree with me or just like the video, feel free to leave a like and sub if you're new, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.